Hello. And just to do this real quick here, I am going to be splicing up these last few videos all over the place. Because at one point, I got thoroughly distracted by something happening outside the game. And that happens to me all the time because I don't do this for a job. But I just went dead quiet for a good long while I was dealing with that. So yeah. Oh, okay, there. Sorry about that. Hmm. Right. We were looking for yellow arrows or words of power. And I'm checking outside first because, like I said, devs sometimes be sneaky. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, I'm going to do this on a room by room basis. I'm going to do it thoroughly. Make up your mind, please. Yeah, you're definitely in here. Aha! See what I mean about you missed something? What are you pointing at? If I'm not thorough? Is it in the bathroom? It might be in the bathroom. Cult of the Word. No. That had me spooked a little bit. Not gonna lie. Oh, I did. Did I check the ceiling in that room? Okay, so it's not here. Is it on the floor? It's pointing in this way, though. What are you pointing at? I can't go outside. Will it change if I turn the lights off? Okay, oh no. Okay, if I turn... some is only visible when the lights are on. Okay, okay. Yeah, I see a lot of you. Hey, ooh, boy. This would be a very, very nasty fight in Alan Wake. Okay. This is only visible when the light is on. I'm pretty sure I got this one. You lost her, yeah. That was Wake, not me. Okay. Can't open that. Okay, Coffee World. What's going on here? What am I missing? It's just clean. Pointing this way. What am I missing? Okay. Is there more here? Am I looking for another arrow? Aha. This is close enough, because this is about as close as I can get. Okay. That is one of the two, but it's not the same one. Okay. Getting further and further afield. It's just not there. Okay. There's... Is this pointing to the one that I got in there and it just hasn't gone away? Is that what's going on? Big swirl there. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. Oh, da, 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 da. I'm gonna assume that's a error for the moment. It's probably not. I'm probably just missing something. But okay. Okay, we know some arrows only appear when the light is on. Very atmospheric. Ooh. So apparently some only appear when the light is off. Okay, what are you pointing at? Hopefully this isn't another case of it pointing at something I've already done. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. So. No, it appears in the light too. Now I know I found one around here somewhere. The first time I was here. It's pointing at an angle, so it's pointing off in this direction. Did I just break the breaker? Finally found a guide that has where the locations are. Ugh. In a lot of cases, it was just like, well, follow the arrows, though. That'll lead you to it. It's like, yes, but what happens if your arrow is, like, broken? So, we have two potential arrows. And this is amateur mode, so the breaker's already on. And apparently there are some charms that this produces. Okay. Not there. Okay, the map I'm seeing says there's one in this area. But I'm wondering if I already got this one. Okay. Then there's one here, which I already got. There is one over here, which I already got. one here. Oh no, over here. Which I already got. There's one here. Which I already got. Apparently there's one here. Which I think I already got. Oh, I think it was on the sidewalk menu. There's apparently... Ah! But there's no... There's nothing there. There, I think, supposed to be a thing there. It's supposed to be a coffee mug. Maybe we're supposed to do it in the right order? Oh. Okay, because they're saying this is case 3. Thermos. Okay, behind office monitors, on booth seats behind kitchen door on the right. Behind office monitors. Janitor's room. On booth seats. We've checked the booth seats. Ah, well. There it is. Okay. And there, that kind of does it. I am curious about a thing, though. And I don't think it's reducing my sanity any more than just darkness. Okay, well, that is that. So now we have 4 more words of power. And we'll go to coffee world first.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay. I might chop this up, the previous video up, because I went a little bit AFK without saying anything. No, I got all the words of power here, but I need 4 possible charm locations to find. Okay, we need a charm from here. I don't know what these charms are used for, mind you. Okay. Oh, good grief. The darkness just swallowed a whole camp event into it. Okay. Games tint. Where else? Bathroom. No. Lover's bench. Where is the lover? Where is it on the lover's bench? There. Go to whatever afterlife prefers. Okay. They don't tell you about the charms on them. Okay. So next one is going to be, that's Mr. Drippy. We got Mr. Drippy. Next is going to be Cauldron Lake. There are 2 words of power upstairs.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Cauldron Lake is where the game starts in the first game, anyway. Okay.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Okay,
before
cool.
starting the investigation.
So,
Whoever was here
anything outside? Workroom. I know I got that one. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's there's not one in the foyer. There's none in the living room. Well, I don't know why I'm here. Except putting these poor people to rest. Okay. There is 2 in the kitchen. But I think I already got these. And the charm could be there. There's 2 in the utility room? One is over here, which I think I've already got. That's not a word of power. Cool. Okay, there's two in the living room, in the dining room. What is that noise? Okay. I think the one was here. And another would have been over here. There are two in the library. Oh, there's one in the library. I know I already got that one. There was one here, which I already got. And there were two in the workroom. And also a potential charm spot. Okay. Okay. And one over here, which I'm pretty sure I got the one over here. And straight across from here is supposed to be one of the charms. Or one of the places the charm can show up, but it's not here. Okay, so let's go up. Since I'm over here, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, it can be here anyway. Okay, so there can be one over there. Pretty sure I already got this one. The charm can be over here somewhere, apparently. But I'm not seeing it, so it's not here. The twin bedroom has two. Oh, there's a spot over here where the charm can be. Was up there. There's the window that's all boarded up. I think the charm can be somewhere around here. It's not here. Okay. Master bathroom. Already got this one. Nothing in here. There's supposed to be 2 in here. And I found it. I remembered only getting 1 in here, and I think I only got 1 in the attic too. There we go. That's creep. That's sneaky. Cool. That's all of that. And this is the last place where you can find I'll have to look okay. There we go. There should be another light in here. That's not another light. Okay. In here, along the wall. I'll bet you anything it's supposed to be there. Okay. So, other potential places. Over here. And it's turning the... Oh, didn't it turn off the light? There we go. Okay, that's just a book. Looking for a mask, I believe. Can't reach it from here. That's all the words of power. Just need the mask. Okay. These are both on. Nope. Nope. imagine it would be right there. I'm pretty sure I saw it once and walked past it without realizing it was a thing. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be in the master's. We did already check the master bedroom, yes. It's supposed to be along this wall. Is one of the spawn points. But I'm not seeing it. The last two are down here. We've already checked them. And one is supposed to be along this back room near the window. And I'm not seeing it. Well, I'll have to come back for it. I think. Kitchen. I actually saw a video of it in there. So I am going to go ahead and call that a video. Well, I'll cut it up with the rest of the other one. But we still have one more to do. It's just I have things I need to get done off camera while I'm being distracted. Ugh.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And skip. Okay. Okay, 18 of 18. So all that's left is the charm in Cauldron Lake and Elderwood's two things. See you late. See you later. this is going to get a bit mixed up. But first things first, we are going to go ahead and go back to Cauldron Lake and try to find that mask. Before we finish this up.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Don't need really that if I'm bringing a flashlight, but sure. Okay. So this is going to be relatively simple. We are looking in 2 places downstairs, 3 places in the second floor, and 1 place in the cupboard. What goes boom? What is that? What gets vanished that I'm missing? Okay. So not here. This is one I saw a video of. It was in there. None of the other possible spawns did I see video of. The others, I'm guessing. Okay, it doesn't look like it's here. Because I have just basically rough position of where they are in the room. Okay. Not here. Well, of course I break it. By any chance, is the breaker up here? It is. Lucky me. There you are. Okay. So we can get out of here and move on to Elderwood Lodge. Close that all the way down here.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready
Okay.
for you.
I'm wondering if those are all customization things. Okay. So, last little bit. We have lunch boxes,
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment. and
trophy
prepare
room,
accordingly before starting the
cabinet,
investigation.
back of the laundry room,
Whoever wishes
tree in
to
the garden,
summons the garage with a curse
and under the attic bedroom.
investigate this, but be careful.
And this one uses photos. Cool. Okay. But first, we're going to go find those last two. Those last 2 words of power. Okay, we got that one. There would be one right here, but I think we already got that. I think we already got this one. Cool. Summoning circle. Where are you? Oh, you're on the other side of this wall. I know we got the one in here. On the deck ceiling. Oh, that's right. One was here. I think we already got that one. Because I'm seeing no. Okay. One. One was here, I think. One was here. Got that one. One of the lunchbox spots is over here, so we can check that. We got... There was only one in here. Just a second. With the shovel. Okay. It's not here. Okay. It says those are 4 places they can be, not that those are the only places they can be. Okay. There is really none on the balcony? There's really nothing here? Interesting. And there's really only the one here on the piano? Okay. And there's really only the one in the kitchen? Not in the dining room? That seems weird. Okay, so it looks like we got all the ones downstairs. So, upstairs, we got the one on his face. There's only one in the master bedroom? Yeah, I think we got that one. Okay. There's only one in the trophy room, and we got that one, but the lunchbox can be here as well. In the cabinet. That one? Maybe this one. Yeah, I think it would have been there. Okay, so we got this one. Master bathroom was just this one here, and we got it. Okay. Study. I think we found this one recently. It was back here somewhere. Where's another place we can get it? Back of the laundry room. We'll have to check that on the way down if it's not upstairs. Okay. So I think, yeah, it would have been back. Oh, right. It was on this thing. It was on this map. We got that one. Okay. And there's the master bedroom, which, okay, that's one that I missed. And, oh. Is this a hiding thing? Or is it a looping spot, isn't it? Okay, so what we need to do is check upstairs to see if the attic has the lunchbox, and then check downstairs if it's not there. Yeah, that would have been bad. The shadows actually attack you physically. It reminds me a little bit of that really cheesy, weird 90s movie. There it is. There's a lunchbox based off the best-selling book by Alan Wake. And we can leave, because that's the last two words of power. And the last charm. Okay. And I've already completed the doll puzzle. Yep.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay. Alan Wake's dress shirt, Alan Wake's suit jacket, Alan Wake's suit pants. Okay. Ghost type was a swang, so we missed out on a new ghost, but oh well. Yeah. Okay, so where do these charms show up? Are they customization options? Okay, cool. Where do the charms show up? They are here. Do the charms show up in customization? They do. Yeah, why don't you zoom in on the charm? Okay, cool. Anything else I want to do? I think all that's left is to start doing the Oh, right. We can look at this. One of the things that really thought was interesting was hmm. Oh, there, they show up there. Let's have the lunchbox. I'm going to try to get the angel lamp, obviously. But so I think all that's left is to play games and earn points, and I'm pretty close to that. So we're going to go ahead and switch this. I've back to professional, but I'm not actually going to play right now. I don't think, because I've had enough of this today, and I've got to splice this all up in a lot of different ways, and I've still got unprocessed. I've still got unprocessed demon school to process. But anyway, yeah, that's all that. All dolls, all power words of power. I had to look some up, but that's fine. Talk to you later. Bye.